You said what?
This is my last gift to them before I leave. So this is for Mackie. This one's for Tink. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mackie, here, look. It's Minnie's makeup.
Isn't that what you've been waiting to get?
Yeah.
And you gave it to her?
There's nothing I can do with it.
Wait, let me see. Hold on. Before you open it, let me see. Mackie, let me see.
They had 3 left.
Bro, you've been wanting these forever. Every time they're sold out.
Yeah.
And you're going to let her have it.
I seen them before I was about to head out the door. I was like, let me just...
How many's in there?
I think 3.
What you get?
It's sunscreen spray.
Let me see. That's cute.
No polish.
Oh, that's big.
That's actually really cute.
Here, how much is it?
Oh my god, it's my primer! It's makeup primer. That's the exact same one I have.
You hold these.
Oh my god. And they're mad heavy.
Good quality.
They are. It's crazy.
$93 is crazy. Hey, what did you do?
Babe, that's not funny. Because we can't even ask for help.
Oh my god, like this can't be our night. How do you feel?
Surreal. Like, this isn't really happening.
Yeah, it feels... I feel like I'm in a dream. Like, I don't even feel like I'm in my body right now. It's gonna hit when she actually says she's on a plane, though. Because this is the 4th time. Right? The train, she was on the train, and I cried when she was on there just because everything that was going on. And then I got the call when she made it 2 hours later in Chicago. Then we just had the flight recently. And they was giving her issues, and now we got and I feel like this time I'm not gonna get the call. You're not gonna call me and say,
I hope I don't have
no,
to.
yeah. I'm not even gonna manifest that.
No issues.
I'm gonna get the text that, babe, me and Chanel are on the flight. We're about to take off. I love you.
Babe.
Oh my god.
You already know we're going to the K1 concert.
K1 and Chris Brown concert.
Period. And Cash Cobain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's concert
yeah.
season, and we missed out on too much. Being homeless, sleeping in the car, fighting for our life, literally. Nah, it's over with.
You ready?
I love you. It's my heart, y'all. We've been together for 10 months. We gotta go back long distance. Fuck long distance. Who wrote this story? God did. It's okay.
We're gonna be okay.
We'll be better than ever. Yeah, we're gonna look back at this when we move back in with each other. You done had so many bookings, so many photo shoots. And you know, not too much on me, you know?
You're
it's a
funny.
mystery, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, you know? just got that yesterday.
So there weren't a lot of brands. I practically get the same brand. But
No issues though?
no, he was really chill. He was like, what happened to it? I said, I don't know. Hold on, wait. I need to put this inside.
At least get you into line. Yes, Mackie, but she just started. Give her a second. That thing blew you back. You said what?
This is the best sleep that I ever got. And because the AC hits me and I get to lay out all the way because things would be. You're laying all the way out and you're kicking me and I don't have no space. I'm always squished up. And I have to lay the seat down and feel no air. So I get to feel air and I also get to lay down.
Yeah, and you fell asleep right away last night.
Yeah.
And how did you sleep?
It was good.
You stretched out? No more sitting up sleeping? Lift it up, gang. Somebody should be in there. Hello? We about to see what Whole Foods got to offer because eating out every day is deady, you know, sleeping in the car. So we're gonna try to see if they got a healthy alternative. This say Pet Market. Why is we over? Why y'all let me park all the way over there, bro?
Where's Chanel?
Bro, I'm so confused, bro. That's it.
Where's Chanel?
Bro. Okay.
That's your friend?
Is that your friend?
Can I bring my friend?
Can I bring my friend?
You're a little shy.
Right. Getting pizza, Tink got sushi, and we got cookies and something sweet.
Before and then after.
We failed at trying to get something more healthy, that's for sure. What we going to see, Maggie?
Stitch.
Finally, right?
Yeah.
How long you been waiting?
Like a month.
Let's see the shirt. Period.
And Genesis, if you're watching this, I got your blanket to remind me of you.
Oh. Man, it's Friday, June 27th. It's been 2 days since my love went back to New York. Me and the girls been sleeping in the car without her and Chanel. We miss them like crazy, but it gives us better sleeping arrangements in the car. So not yesterday, the day before yesterday, we just kind of took that day to like process everything, so we didn't work. And then yesterday, kind of the same thing, but we decided to go do something fun to give us some motivation for this next journey, which is, the goal is to work about 2.5 weeks so we can apply for a place. So I'm looking crusty dusty, I just woke up. But so last night we went to see the Lilo and Stitch movie, because we've been wanting to see it since it came out a month ago, but obviously in our situation, yeah, so we went and seen that. 10 out of 10, made me cry a little bit. And now today, it's 9 o'clock. I wanted to get up a little bit earlier, but you know, our body is still processing a lot, so I'm not gonna push it too much. So we're about to get up, go to the Y, shower, brush our teeth. We're gonna go to Whole Foods, get a fresh juice or a fresh smoothie, work, and then we've decided we'll fast until we have dinner. We were trying to really cut out fast foods because it's just been killing us money-wise and just body-wise. So as always, I'm just grateful to wake up next to my sisters. We're alive, we're healthy for the most part. We have shelter, may not look like the ideal shelter, but with what we come from, it's everything to us. So, and I'm just praying that we can work and have the strength to work. So, yeah. So we found the juice and smoothie bar. It's right when we walked in, bro. This wasn't here yesterday, I promise you. Promise you, but I'm happy. We got a what?
A mango tango.
It's busting?
It's good. That's water mango.
Oh, Mac, you try it. She said it has a lot of mango though. Just try it though.
I don't like mango.
You gotta at least try it to knock it. Mackie, come on, man. You don't like it? No, mine's not orange. I got a green one shot. Yo, I didn't realize how big the shots was. All right, y'all, so I think I got, Green Dream juice. I think it's cucumber, apples, kale, ginger, parsley. Yeah. And then I got the wellness shot, because me and Henesi, we used to do wellness shots at home when I had my own juices. And we would do either key limes, cayenne pepper, ginger, and there was something else. But yeah, this is the classic wellness shot. It's lemon, cayenne pepper, ginger, and apple. So I'm hoping the apples gives it a little sweet taste, because this is a lot of cayenne pepper. This 4 is a huge ounces. Shot. This is, huh?
It's 4 ounces.
Yeah, it's 4 ounces. I take like 1/4 of this. This is crazy.
Chug it.
Oh my God.
Like that lady did.
She did not chug it.
Yes, she did. She said. And then took the rest of it.
You gotta understand, I haven't taken cayenne. It's been like 2-3 months. I gotta get used to it again. Oh my God, that's spicy. Okay, you can play it. You've tried the shots before when we made them, so tell me I'm over exaggerating. Yo, hold on, don't do it yet. I'm crying. You just over there quiet. Go ahead. Oh my God.
It's not that bad. Don't mean to throw with you.
Let me try it.
Take a big gulp. Yeah, that hit. Don't lie. Okay. We sharing this. Matter of fact. It's spicy. Don't smell it. Just drink it. Just take a gulp. Look at you. Nah, look at you. That's hot.
No, it's got a chunk of mango in my smoothie.
Right.
No, I mean to throw with you. It's not that bad though. It does like stay.
It got a kick to it.
Like, it's not that bad. Like I can tolerate it, but it is in my throat right now.
My lips is burning. What you rate your smoothie?
8 out of 10 because I'd rather be eating a bagel right now.
What about you?
The aftertaste isn't that good because the straw is like
What do you rate it, girl?
like a 4.
Damn. You know what? I'm gonna try her 4.
Let me try it. I'm just really hungry.
Oh, the banana aftertaste. That's what you're talking about.
Let me see. I hate bananas.
It's light. It's light, so I kind of like it. But it is missing something. So I say like
Oh, they
5,
messed
6.
her up.
Yeah, it's like a 5, 6.
It's like an almond and banana aftertaste.
Trying it again. You doing babysitters. You can't even. You got to take a big gulp.
I took
Alright,
a big gulp, guys.
Give me trying my juice.
Everything is disgusting.
Bree's about to try her kale
Bree,
straight
Bree.
from the ground. Try
Oh, it
it.
got celery in it.
Try it.
Is that celery?
Oh my god, I would hate when she would put celery in my juice. She'd just be like, it's not that bad, drink it. So would Genesis, and I'd be like, it's not that bad. Like, I'm sick and you're making me drink this disgusting celery. Celery.
Celery.
It's not bad. I've had worse.
Let me see.
It's not sweet. I probably would add some more fruit in it to make it a little more,
Here.
more
It's just
sweet.
grass.
It's not grass, but you definitely taste the vegetables. I don't taste any fruit. Yeah. It needs some more apples.
And that celery just hit, get this away from me.
I feel like this is just watered down.
We need
Oh
to
my
finish
God.
out of Genesis, bro.
I just finished it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that every day.
I think
I gotta make my own.
I can do it every day.
All right, y'all.
You ain't wake me up at 9 a.m. for
What
no
day is this? Day 1 of
Stop
hustling
crying and start grinding.
and to get that money so we can get this apartment, right? Dap me up, twin.
Oh,
It is Friday, June 27th. How quick we be trying to do this?
by July 1st.
Oh, what? That's like 3-4 days. What the hell? She wants us to make 1,000 a day.
Yeah.
So
By July 5th. Maybe a little more.
July 15th. 2 weeks.
15th.
We're giving it 2 weeks. We about to hustle.
That's the first day of school,
Minimum we're
probably.
trying to make is like $250 a day. Because we gotta take out gas and we gotta take out money to eat.
I
Ready,
think we should
Maggie?
try and make 300 a day.
Mac, you ready? So as much, man, it's really hot. It's really, really hot today. And as much as I would like for us to like get a smoothie and then not eat until dinner time, this girl here is neurodivergent, has ADHD, and wants to eat every 7 seconds. So she didn't even drink her smoothie though, because she didn't like it. So I can't just leave her starving. You know what I mean, until dinner time. So this is just complications of being homeless and not being able to cook meals. You know, gotta eat out. I don't even want to eat out, for real. So touring apartment right now. This is giving me a lot of hope, a lot of faith. This one has like all the furniture in it, but it still gives me an idea of how everything would be. And honestly, right now I'm thinking a 1-bedroom would just be better, just, you know, to get shelter and everything, and it's cheaper. So yeah, my emotions are everywhere, all over the place, because I really feel God. And today I woke up and my credit was, it went up, and the negative things that I had on it from being late on my car and my credit card, like all that went away, and it's in good standing now. So now I can apply once I get the money. So I'm really feeling God, you know, right now. So I feel like crying, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what the furniture would look like. So this would be the living room. I really love that it has like a separate dining room. And it also has like an island area to eat as well. The kitchen, I love the kitchen. I love the gray. And then there's a laundry room. They took all the doors off, I think, just to make it easier for anybody who's torn. And yeah, then here's the bathroom. Bathroom is huge. A lot of storage space. The main bedroom, which will be where I have the girls at. It's kind of on the smaller end, I feel like, to have 2 kids, but hey, we just need a win. So we just need shelter. So yeah, it's big for a 1-bedroom, very big.
That's so. Look at the hot tub. Look at the hot.
That's a hot
It's
tub.
fancy, right? But it already won your heart. You didn't even see it yet.
This is.
VR room. What do you think? Is it too small to divide?
No, it looks good.
You know what I really like? I like the hardwood floors everywhere. And then y'all want to see the dope part? Look. So y'all can get to the balcony from this door. And this door. And then there's storage right there.
Hashtag easy to sneak out.
Yeah, alright. Try me.
Girl, I will.
Alright.
Gladly.
And they'll see my face on the front of the news. And then there's storage in there.
You
That's
said
Mackie's room. It's Mackie's.
Oh yeah, this gonna be Mackie's room.
Mackie's room right here, guys.
Mackie's room. We'll put some lights, a little TV in there.
Get you a little
Get you a little AC. You'll be alright. Ain't the bathroom tea though?
It's cute.
Is this good enough for you to use the bathroom?
Yeah. There's no doors.
I think they took them off to make it easier for people touring.
no doors.
Okay.
How are we supposed to have privacy?
No, they do it. This is the one that they show to everybody that wants to live here. So they take it off to make it easier. So there'll be a door there. There'll be a door there. There'll be a door there.
Like no privacy, dang.
Right. What y'all think?
I think it's good.
Y'all like it?
Yeah.
Dear God, dear Lord, I just want to say that I feel your presence so heavy today. So we just seen the other one without furniture. I like it. It's huge, but it just had a lot of like little things that like scratches and stuff on the stove and like little things like that. I mean, it's not make or break, but if I'm gonna be paying, you know, I'm still gonna be paying like $1,500. Like, I want it to be nice. What you think, Mikey?
Yeah. I didn't see how. It's not that scratched up. It's just the stove.
Okay, so we'll compare it to the next one. We're gonna see another one. Different about it. Like that sink, I definitely like that sink. So what did you think,
It
team?
was great. Oh, okay.
What did you think?
It was nice.
What do you rate it?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Why 8 out of 10?
Because I don't have any more.
But can you deal with that for a little while?
3 months.
3 months?
Yeah, that's how much I'm giving you.
Wow.
And then we're getting a 3 bedroom. Got that, guys? Yep. You don't understand.
Today is Sunday, June 29th. I just woke up, so I'm crusty, dusty. Car is on, as you can see. It's like 7 in the morning right now. This is normally like my quiet time from the girls, because if you know, being in a car with Mackie and Tink, man, it's a lot. But I mean, what do you expect when you're in a car with kids? But yes, I normally wake up pretty early before they do, and I get my quiet time in. This is when I edit my videos, I do YouTube, like I edit my videos for YouTube, and any content that I feel like pushing out, I normally push out around this time. And also it gives me time to pray and just like prepare for the next day. And honestly, like I've been telling myself like I'm really just gonna chill on social media. Like yesterday I felt the urge to, like, I don't plan when I'm gonna post something. I don't have a routine that I stick to with posting. It's just whatever comes to me and it's raw, and if I feel like I want to post it, then I'll post it. So yesterday is when I went to look at the 1 bedroom or whatever, and like I said, like I felt God more than ever. Like I felt restored. I felt faith. I mean, I always have faith, but like I just felt so much faith, so much hope that like we gonna get out of this. And it's only been like, let's see, my love left for New York on Wednesday early afternoon. Today's Sunday, so it's been Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days. So it's been 4 days since she left, and I felt that, you know what I mean? Like it got super overwhelming because it's just me with the girls. She would balance it out. You know what I mean? It wasn't just on one person, so it's just a lot, and the devil tries to get in my mind and try to make me think believe these lies that we're not gonna make it out now because she's gone. But like everything happened exactly how it's supposed to happen. Everything is unfolding exactly how it's supposed to unfold. Like this is God's perfect plan. So, I've been overwhelmed. Nothing crazy, still just holding on to my faith. But to wake up yesterday and just wake up with so much peace and just like hope in my heart. And I went to check my credit. I've been checking my credit every day because like, I've paid off the car. I've got caught up on the car, and I made a little, like, I only have, people be reading my captions and think like I have like big credit cards. Like my credit card is only $1,000, but it was like, it's been like 100 or 200 over for a while. So that has shown on my credit for months that it's been, you know what I mean? It hasn't been paid. It's late. So I just paid to get that literally a little bit under. It's at like probably $980, but it showed that I wasn't, you know what I mean, over it anymore. And so for my car payment, it was 3 months. It got to a point where it was almost 4 months past due. So, and my car note ain't cheap. Like, my car note damn near $500 a month. So, finally paying those things off. When you pay it after it being late, like it don't just, your credit don't just update the same day. So I've been waiting because I know credit, my credit updates towards the end of the month. And so I've been checking every day. My credit card, that had improved. So my credit went from being like in the 400s to 515, so I was happy. And then yesterday I checked and my car was finally updated. Like, I'm not behind anymore. I'm caught up on all my payments. It only went up 5 points. It's only at 520 right now. But I knew it wasn't gonna skyrocket to 600 or 700. Like, it's gonna take time of being back on track and paying things on time. But it was more so now when my credit is screened, it doesn't show that I'm behind on my car payment and my credit card hasn't been paid, because who's gonna want to rent to me, So I woke up with that, and that brought me so much joy, because it was like the biggest thing that was holding us back was my credit. And like, that's something that has affected me even when I was homeless for 2 years. Like, when you're homeless and you're sleeping in your car and you're trying to survive and just make it out, you know what I mean? You still have bills. Like, people just will say so many ignorant things, like, oh, just get a job. Da, da, da. Like, it's way more easier. it's easier said than done, and I'm always be an advocate for that because I literally have lived through that. So if you haven't lived through it, you shouldn't be speaking on it from the outside in, because I promise you, the way that I thought that I would handle this situation from the outside looking in has nothing on how I really handled it. So I will always, always advocate for people who get in this situation, because it's one of the hardest things to get out because of your mind, because of the way that it eats at you, your body. It eats at everything, every single day. You're tired, you don't have the strength to work. And even if you do, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of your money is still, just because you don't have rent, you still got bills, you still got phone bills, you still got a car note, car insurance, you know what I mean? Like, you still have a big thing of money to pay, and then you get behind because those things get put on the bottom of the list so you can eat, so you can get a hotel maybe because it's too hot or it's too cold, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's one of them things that it's like really hard to get out of. So I'm always advocate for that. So my point is, you know, so yeah, I woke up, credit was the two big things that was on there updated, so I was geeked up. And so honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, like, I had thought about going to see a 2-bedroom before my love left, but I don't know, I just was kind of like, there's really no point right now because I don't know when my credit is gonna go up and all these things. It obviously wasn't meant to be, because yesterday I woke up, I was like, all right, let's go see a 1-bedroom. You know what I mean? And there was like no negative thoughts with it. It wasn't, Bree, you need to wait until this, and that. It was like, no, because not too long ago I literally thought about just getting a 1-bedroom. I was trying to get a 2 just for us to have privacy and the girls to have, you know, a room to share and all that. And so I remember back in Illinois, I had thought about getting a 1-bedroom because it just was, you know, cheaper and then working from there. But the thing in Illinois is, like, once you're locked in with a lease, like, you're locked in at least for a year. In Arizona, you can switch from a 1-bedroom to a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom. Like, you could upgrade after you stayed there for 6 months. Not every apartment here in Arizona is like you gotta wait 6 months, but this specific one is. And like, there's a lot of history behind why I chose this one. Like, I remember 3 years ago, like, manifesting, like, this the apartment I'm gonna stay in. And so I've looked at so many other apartments. I've looked at ones that are cheaper, you know what I mean? Like, this one, yeah, it's $1,476, but when you add trash and taxes and fees and all that, it ended up, and like utility, monthly utility, it ends up being like $1,550, which is a lot for a 1-bedroom, but you gotta think about where I'm at. You know what I mean? When I was staying in Illinois, I was paying $1,500 for a 3-bedroom, but there, that was pricey. You know what I mean? A couple years ago when I came here, 3 years ago, I was paying $1,150 for a 3-bedroom, and I thought that was high then. So you gotta understand, like, people are gonna think that I got pride or I got high standards on where I should stay, and like I should just take any apartment for shelter because it's better than being in a car. Y'all should know by now, I'm really not that type of person. I'm sleeping in a car because it's the safest option. I'm sleeping in a car because I don't want to be put in another traumatic situation for me and my sisters to have to recover from already than what we're going through. That sleeping in a car is our shelter because our family is together and we don't have to worry about anybody else outside of our family being in our space or being within our reach, right? So when it comes to a place, I'm not just gonna go anywhere just because the price is $1,200 or $1,100. I gotta make sure it's safe. I gotta make sure the schools are good for my sisters because their education is always important to me. I gotta make sure it's clean, that I'm not gonna have any bug problems or any other problems. So, but, you know, this morning I'm really kind of just getting fed up. Now I understand it come with territory, you know what I mean? It come with territory. It come with content creation, and I see why celebrities don't be rocking with y'all and don't be respond to me or not. I'm not saying I'm a celebrity. I'm just saying, like, okay, let's just say content creators or influencers that really start get following and getting a lot of comments or whatever. Like, I see why they don't respond to y'all. A lot of y'all shouldn't be like, the internet is not real, bro. Like, I'm a content creator. This is my life. You feel me? Like, what I'm posting about is my life. That's real life. But y'all on the internet typing behind keyboards and just being negative, like, there's no way. Like, if I scroll past anything, it don't align with me, I don't agree with it, like, I'll note it for that person. You feel me? Like, if it's something I'm like, yo, that was weird, or that was this, you know, and I just keep it pushing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and comment on somebody post a long paragraph at that. Like, y'all be too invested in lives that y'all don't even know about. My phone getting hot, but yeah, and now the crazy thing is, I stopped reading the comments. Like, now it gets to a point where I just post and I don't even read the comments, because a lot of people do say some good things, but there's also people who just be saying some off the wall things, and I just be like, what? Like today, I seen somebody say that I should have worked in the morning, and my girl should have worked at night. At this point, it seems like we're trauma bonding. I post videos, but I'm not going to post every single detail of why we can't do this or why we can't do that. Obviously, there's a reason for that. People just be kind, and then it come with the territory. I know, so I'm not even going to complain about it, but I'm just saying it's annoying. And the type of person I am, like, I gotta chill, because, like, I don't know, I'm just not like that. Like, I'm all about love, and I want to see people win, you know what I mean? And even if people are like going through things that maybe I may not understand or I may not agree with, at the end of the day, I know they're gonna figure it out, especially if they follow in God, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's journey is different. So people just be annoying me. And I'm really like in real life, like, the only people in my life who have access to me are literally my family, my sisters, my two sisters, and my love. There ain't nobody else around me. There ain't nobody else at this table. And there ain't no chairs for nobody at this table. So everybody else is on the outside looking in, speaking on versions of me that they knew when I was in high school or early 20s. Like, nobody knows me for real. Nobody knows this version of me. Nobody knows what's going on for real besides what I post on social media. And those little clips, 3 minutes of our lives of 5 years going through trauma, abuse, real shit, me walking through fire, never. So I just remind myself, I say, Bree, who at the table with you? How many open chairs is there at the table with you for people to sit at? Oh, okay, so they gonna talk because they on the outside looking in. Can't stop that. But I'm annoyed, as you can see. I'm really annoyed. But you know, I'll speak on it. I guess I can look back on this video and then speak on it more. Like, once I get out of this situation, trust me, the video's gonna come in, the story times, the podcast, all that. Like, this, you know, for the ones that's like, oh, what are you gonna do when you don't have your drama to talk about? First of all, it's not drama. It's only drama because who we come from, our mom. But speaking on your abuse, finally having the strength to speak on your abuse, to speak on your sister's abuse, to speak on things that you've been dealing with for years and you haven't said a thing, and the society thought everything was all good. So let me tell you something, I've been on mute for a very long time and I didn't have the strength to speak. So you best believe now that God has given me the strength, I'm gonna speak until I can't speak no more. Got it? Got it. But like that, this isn't just my life. This is just what I've gone through. You know what I mean? My testimonies, what dream I've been chasing first that I put everything on hold, like my other dreams. Like, getting my sisters permanently has been my biggest dream. And I'm going to chase it until I get it. And I'm going to get it. That's simple. You know what I mean? Like, that's that, man. But I just wanted to do a quick little update video because sometimes I be slacking on the YouTube stuff because, you know, right now I'm doing a lot of like Instagram reels and stuff, but I know I gotta keep my foot on the gas with this YouTube stuff. And speaking of YouTube, your girl got like 700 subscribers. Yo, I love y'all. Every single one of y'all, I love y'all for real. Like, y'all don't even know how important it is to me to walk with me on this journey, being where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, I see it like being at the bottom. I don't feel like I'm at the bottom because, you know, God, he shows so much favor. And God is my protector, so, but I'm just saying, like, you know, lost my place, homeless, sleeping in the car, yeah, but over 700 subscribers. My last video that I posted with us being in the hotel for 2.5 weeks is going up. I think I got like 8,000 views, and I only posted that 4 days ago. Like, God is amazing. I'm gonna say it over and over. God is amazing. I give all the glory to God. None of this would be possible. And that's another thing. A lot of people be commenting like, oh, I wouldn't post this because if your mom this, your mom that. Our mom is abusive and neglectful. She don't care about her kids. She don't want her kids. She hasn't called my sisters in over a month. She called literally, well, she texted me to cuss me out. Called them, cussed them out, threatened us all that she was going to go to the courthouse because I have them sleeping in the car, acted like she cared, and then went ghost for a month. That woman don't care. Mind you, she was acting like she only had 2 of her daughters sleeping in a car homeless. Bro, do you know how long it's been that I haven't felt like my mom is my mom? You know how long it's been since she hasn't treated me like her daughter? Like I'm her ex-husband taking care of their kids? Huh? Like, please tell me, what mom do you know, even if you willingly send your kids to go be with your oldest child for the summer, that you're not calling, checking in, making sure they're good, sending money for food and anything that they need, and staying in contact? She always does. Every time that I have my sisters, whether it's for the 2 years, the 6 months, whatever it is, it's always when she wants a free vacation to not be a mother. Every single time. She knows we're in this situation. And you went off on me, but you know what it was? It was never because all of a sudden she cares about her kids. It was to take another stab at me, to be like, ha ha ha, you got evicted. You thought you could do it better than me. You think you're a better parent than me. Now you got your sisters living in the car with you. They're not homeless, you're homeless. Send them back home. They both got their own room here, da da da. Right? It was a stab to take at me that she feels that she's superior than me, and she's laughing at me, and she's kicking me when I'm down, and she's spitting in my face. Like she always says. That's all that was. Once she got that off her chest, she literally hung up all my sisters while they're crying, saying that they didn't want to come back to her, even being in this situation. And you know what? She was mad because she thought that since we got in this situation, that I was going to be calling to her and we were going to be running back to Bloomington and my sisters would have no choice but to live with her. She thought my sisters were going to be crying, Mom, we're sleeping in the car, we want to come back home. No. My sisters still chose to sleep in the car with me versus going to live back with our abusive mom. Let that sink in your head. Let it sink in your head. Right? So, I can't remember what I was talking about because now I just got heated. But, pretty much like people telling me like to stop posting. If I would have never posted, I would never be where I'm at right now. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, when I first landed in Arizona, I was not posting. I went ghost. Like I posted that we got evicted, but that was it. I went ghost for like, I didn't even post the whole time we was in the hotel, so I went ghost for like 3 weeks, almost a month. And I was gonna stay ghost until I got a place, and then I was gonna like post all my videos after that. And I prayed. There was nights I prayed to God. Like I kept praying every day. I'm like, God, like I'm not really feeling the urge to do content right now. You know what I mean? Like if it's not what you want me to do, if it's not aligned with that, like I'm not trying to mess up your plan, anything like that, right? And I didn't hear from him, so I'm like, I'm not just about to post just to post. I'm not just about to post for the clicks and the likes. Like, I want it to be for something bigger than me. And so I didn't. But then it switched, and I kept praying to God, and I felt it. Felt a huge urge, a huge inspiration to, and I did. And now look, a month later, I have over 700 subscribers on YouTube. May not sound like a lot to you, but I'm starting from the bottom. I don't do this YouTube stuff. I've been wanting to do it, but I've been waiting until things are good. That was what I was thinking in my mind, not to ever post about our situation. I should have did this a while ago when I started opening up about, like, when I started getting followers on TikTok. I should have been did it, but it just was too much going on. So never would have, subscribers on YouTube. I got over 35,000 followers on Instagram. I've gotten so much love from those videos. Like, none of this would have happened if I would have stayed quiet. And what I stand for is keeping the silence doesn't keep the peace. For me, it keeps the peace for our abuser. Right? So, no. If God truly believes that me posting would mess up his plan or make things worse, I wouldn't be posting. Because I hear God loud and clear. A lot of y'all are, again, thinking of what you would do in this situation or speaking from experience. Maybe you have been in this experience. Maybe when you posted, it was different. But, like, that's not my story. God called me to do this. And so I've been doing it ever since he gave me the strength to do it. And I'm not stopping. I'm not letting fear stop me. It's not happening. So, but I appreciate people just being worried, like they don't want to see the worst of the worst happen. Trust me, I don't want to either. But I've had to be quiet when my sisters were getting abused because I was homeless. Not even quiet, but like I couldn't go to the courthouse and be like, yo, my sisters are being abused. Guess what? Because they would have went to DCFS. So like, trust me, I've gone through 5 years of fighting through fire, going through hell, things not changing, knowing that their parents were absolutely not stable, but being put in tough situations that I didn't want my sisters to either go to one of them because I now jumped in it, or that's a whole nother story. But I'm telling you, right now, Mom has already made it so much easier for me when I go back to court. I'm getting permanent custody. It's happening. You know why? Because before I got evicted, she kicked my sister out, and I have an audio message of that. She kicked my 11-year-old sister out, and she came back to live with me. That was about 3 months after the judge literally said that my sisters were best to go back with their mom, and she's kicking her 11-year-old out. So my 11-year-old sister was back living with me before we even got evicted. You thought since I was getting evicted, you thought I was going to send my sister back? They hadn't talked since she kicked my sister out. No accountability, no apologies, no nothing. It was just thrown on me again, right? So of course I was taking Tink with me to Arizona. That's why I said. That's why when you see the other videos, it's like Tink was going. There was no fight about that, and she made it easier for me because it was like, you kicked her out. She's already been living with me. So what are you talking about? It's not like all of a sudden I'm trying to take my two sisters out of nowhere. So, and then once we got here, bro, I've had, like, mind you, my sisters left April 27th. That's when we got evicted. But then we ended up staying in the hotels until like May, 16th, 17th. So for 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks, my sisters were still with me, even though we were in Bloomington. So we've been in Arizona we got to Arizona around, I think it was like May 17th, May 16th, right? Today's June 29th. So I think we've been here maybe 5 weeks, 6 weeks, a month and a half almost. So 2.5 months that I've had my sisters. Well, 2 months. 2 months that I've had my sisters. And then you go a month without talking to them, and you're going to tell the judge. I have messages where you willingly say that you know that we're in this situation, right? You're going to willingly tell the judge because you're going to try to say, oh, well, she's homeless. She's had my kids sleeping in the car. Okay, did you know about it? You're the mother. You have legal custody. So why didn't you do something about it? Because if we're being real, I could have been forced to bring my sisters back. All right? First of all, she didn't even have to go to the courthouse because the paperwork that we signed was not at the courthouse. it was like an agreement for her to give me guardianship. So all she really had to do, like if she was like seriously standing on it, like you need to bring my kids back, this guardianship is over, that's all she had to do. Then if she called the police or whatever, I would have had no choice, right? She don't want her kids. So she made all those threats, and for a month I didn't hear from her. So then the judge is gonna be like, okay, so you thought it was unsafe for them to stay with her in the car and stuff, and you knew about this, yet you didn't talk to them for a month. Yet you really didn't do anything about it. How do you think that's gonna go? And then their dad, I was hoping the first time I went to court that he would have been tossed out. The judge gave too much grace to him. He admitted to not being active and not being in my sister's life for a couple of years and blamed it on, oh, well, with the divorce was hard and I just had a lot going on and I got a terminally ill family member that I got to take care of. The judge gave him another chance when really all he said was, he said, I can't take my kids, but I believe they're best to go with their mom. How would you know you haven't been in their life for a couple of years? Right? So now when he did all this, oh, I want to see my kids for the holidays, and I've always been in my kid life. I want to see my kids' life. This man picked my sisters up December when I still had full custody, and we were like transitioning into them having visitation with mom before they like were put back with her full time. This man picked my sisters up on one of those visitation days on a Saturday in December. Took them to Denny's. They ate, and he dropped them off to mom. That was him seeing his kids. He didn't see his kids on Christmas. He didn't see my sisters on their birthday. December, y'all, we are almost in July. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 7 months. I'm telling y'all. This story, my story, is proof that the aunt, the sister, the brother, the sibling, the auntie, the uncle, the friend, you can win against parents. Don't let the enemy tell you otherwise. It's not easy, and for me, it's taken 5 years, but I haven't quit. I'm not stopping because I know it's the right thing, and it's gonna happen. It's about to happen. Y'all, my phone is getting so overheated. Oh my God, my hand hurting. I'll come back, y'all. That's my little Vincent for today. It's really hot out here, like really, really hot, because July and August are the hottest months in August. So like, I'm just getting more tired than usual. The girls are getting more tired than usual. Even being in the car with the AC, like, it's not the same. Like, so just pray for us, y'all. Like, I feel we're almost there, but this heat is no joke. But I love y'all, truly. I really do, and I appreciate all y'all and just being here. And I promise, mark my words, when I'm blessed financially, I'm coming for everybody who is in situations like me. And even if you're not, you just, everybody needs a little bit of help, especially money. If I was rich, a lot of my problems would go away. And I hate that. You know what I mean? Like, I hate a piece of paper. It really determines how somebody's life goes. Like, y'all don't even know all of my heart, for real. Y'all see my heart and my soul for the way I love my sisters, for the way that I've done everything. But like, my love, my heart is not just for my sisters. It's for everybody else in the world. Seriously. And I remember being a little girl and just wanting to do motivational speeches, because at that time I couldn't speak on my trauma, but I could say that I was going through a lot as a kid, and I just felt for all my friends and everybody else who were going through similar, and I just wanted to tell them to keep going. And I knew then I would change the world. But then if you know, I was a hooper, so I thought, I was going to be in the WNBA playing overseas, and that's how I was going to change the world, was some way with basketball. But obviously, look at that. 2 ACL surgeries later, a lot of trauma, a lot of PTSD, sickness that got in the way of that basketball dream. But it's okay, you know what I mean? I'm still grieving that, but this is my way to change the world, and I will. Just by simply deciding to still stay here through all of this, finding the strength to speak about it, and being support for those who are in similar situations, who are like me. They don't got family to turn to, it's just them. Because a lot of people think, oh, you don't got no family member? No, I don't. I got a lot of relatives, right? They not healthy. And they haven't been around. I don't got nobody calling my phone. Bree, you good? I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Yo, Bree, come here. You and the girls, come here. Yo, Bree, yo, Bree. Nah, ain't nobody banging this line. So that's why I'm telling you. When I keep going up, all you relatives, oh, that's my cousin. Oh, that's my sister. Oh, yeah, I went to school with her. Nah, get off. Oh, my butt hurt from sitting on that. My butt is numb. I hate y'all. I love y'all, for real.